Now we focus on what are IT business analyst outputs? What are some key softwares which you use? You see, you are to develop requirements, refine requirements, receive these detailed requirements from the client. And then these requirements will be communicated to the development team on the project. They will develop the software accordingly. Remember, analysis, that is behavior of software, that is key goals of the end user, is your activity. So as you capture requirements, you prepare requirement documents, a project charter, a business requirement document, a functional requirement document, etc. Let me see if I can show you something. See here, I will show you a full, so these are a list of documents for the project which you will take up. I will show these documents later, but I will show you a full FRD so that you have some idea of how you are going to prepare one. See here, 98 pages. So this is your job to prepare requirement documents. So you need to master MS Word also. Not only you should have the ability to write these requirements, you need to master this software which is MS Word. Have a look. You go chapter by chapter so that you have some idea. Say for example, functional features and user stories for the e-commerce food delivery app. So for a food delivery app, there will be areas like user registration, restaurant and menu listings, order placement and customization, real-time order tracking. Now you can see that as you understand all these features, you document them. Development team will act accordingly. And these are the user stories in Scrum. A story title, creating a user profile. As a registered user, I want to create and complete my user profile with details such as name, profile picture, etc., etc. Password reset, updating profile information. So this is one document, a key document, which is known as the functional requirement document, which you will prepare. And it will not only have the written outputs in MS Word. As you will see, I will show you something. See, you will be preparing these outputs also, wireframes and mockups. Easy if you have done it. We utilize the number one software for this, which is Balsamic. So you prepare requirement documents, you prepare requirement visuals. I have shown you requirement visuals in Balsamic. So this is the software, Balsamic. Number one software. Let me see if I can, new project, open project, if I can, or rather I will open it from here. Even what you have seen here are also outputs prepared by students when they have completed the project. As we proceed, I will show you the output in the Balsamic file. Recent. Do something with this. All you need is this. This is how you prepare it. Drag and drop. This is all what you need. So you do not need anything to do with programming. Let us say if you are to prepare a iPhone home screen, this is how you will do it. Now you can understand this output, which was here. Can you imagine how this has been prepared? So there are some UI or user interface elements. So say for example, this is a button, this is a image or a logo. This is a title, text boxes. So all you need to do a drag and drop here, something like this. Say I drag and drop and your UI will get built up. So this is the popular software Balsamiq which we will use in the project for preparing the user interface. And once you do some practice, you will be able to prepare it. No programming required. So, so this is how you prepare user interfaces. I hope now you can visualize how we have come up with this output. These user interfaces which what we call as wireframes and which are requirement visuals. So you have to prepare these requirement visuals also. By the time you will finish the program, you will have the skill level to prepare requirement visuals like these. We have extensive lectures and extensive videos, recorded videos, which you can go through and complete multiple projects. Okay, coming back to our presentation. We were here. I have shown you requirement documents. I have shown you requirement visuals. Then what are requirement models? So not only you focus on the UI, you focus on the process also. For the process, what we do, we prepare requirement models. I will show you a requirement model and I will also demonstrate how it can be prepared in a software. See here. In the appendix for this, these are requirement models. How a food delivery happens, create an account, login, inter-business introduction. So all this information you will be providing to the development team. This is a context diagram for the food delivery app. So this is one of the first outputs which you will prepare, how the food delivery app is being utilized by various other entities. So all this require a software like Visio, which is the most popular software which we will work. And all you need to do is basically prepare your flowchart. See, my existing student has prepared this and it is now up for some kind of feedback. So how we prepare this? Something as easy as this. I will show you. New templates. Within templates, you need to choose the correct template. Just a minute. I will open it from here only. New page. Cancel. And what if you know how to use these shapes? So this is an important framework which is called the BPMN framework. And for the BPMN framework, all you need to do is to. By the way, I am happy to tell you that I am a technical reviewer for a book on Visio by Packet Publishing. And this book has been written by top authors. I will show it to you again, probably as the lighting is better. This is how you prepare a diagram. As easy as this, as easy or as difficult as this. As easy as driving a car, if you have driven it earlier, if you don't know how to drive, it becomes impossible for you to take that up. Take that activity up. So this is the Visio software. And the output which I am producing is basically a process model. So you need to have three things to prepare a process model like this. Knowledge of the framework, knowledge of the software, that is the BPMN tool, and knowledge of your business process. So you will be modeling and documenting these business processes, and accordingly these business processes will get developed and executed in software. So your job is not to develop the software, but your job is to model the process in this by your in Visio or some other modeling tool, get that process approved by the client and document the process. We are here. I will show it to you. I have shown you a requirement document. I have shown you a requirement visual. This is something like a process model for which we have used Visio. And I am happy to tell you I will share this with you. If you can see, oh, you can't see the book. Something can be seen now. I hope you can read. So this is Visualize Complex Processes using Microsoft Visio. So written by David Parker and Sanaj Lelik, world-renowned authors in Visio, and I am the technical reviewer for this book. And I can tell you that with extreme happiness that Microsoft calls me trainer extraordinaire in Visio. Someone asks me, is Balsamiq and Visio software paid? How are we going to practice on these paid softwares? There is a method for everything. We work on all these softwares. Visio is a trial. Balsamiq has provided me a license which I can extend it to you, which I will extend to you, all my students, those who join. So visualize. So Rajesh asked the name of the book, Visualize. Oh, someone has written the book. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So I am the technical reviewer for this book. Charan Tes has mentioned this. Thank you, Charan.
Thank you, sir.
So Charan, 2023, I was the technical reviewer for this book. And this book is a popular book in BPMN. Okay, we move ahead. So now you know requirement documents, which I have shown to you. You know requirement models. I have also shown to you requirement visuals. Then the fourth area is basically tracking the progress of the project. This is done utilizing a software collaboration or project tracking software like Jira. So we will be working on Word, we will be working on Visio, we will be working on Balsamiq, we will be working on Jira, we will also be working on Oracle SQL and few more software, and of course Excel as well. So by the time you will finish this program, you will be able to prepare these professional outputs, and these professional outputs will help you stand ahead of others. Okay,